타커 박사님, 박사님의 강연에서 비판적인 의식을 우리 청소년들에게 가르치는 것이 사회적 정의를 이루는데 아주 중요한 요소라고 말씀하셨는데요. 이것에 대해서 좀 더 설명해 주시면 감사합니다. Dr. Hooker, you talked about critical consciousness as an important factor in youth formation to help them to see the importance of pursuing communal just peace to live God's good life. Could you explain more about this, the Korean youth ministers?
So critical consciousness is, in fact, a way of seeing the world and analyzing and making meaning. Nothing as it occurs has inherent meaning. It has meaning, but then we make meaning of it. And depending on the way that we understand that the world should be, we look and notice whether things are helpful or oppressive or constraining or empowering. But that's not something that you just know. That's a skill set and a framework that you have to develop, and you have to have, it's helpful when you're developing that in a way that is informed by your faith and focused towards the greater good or the communal good. And so that's why we talk not just about a critical consciousness as Paulo Freire describes it, but a faith-informed, community-focused critical consciousness, so that it's not just about how am I being oppressed, but in what ways is this system or these structures set up to limit the lives and constrain the capabilities of everyone in the community? How are we being limited from the full expression of our contribution to a common good, and what does our faith say about and teach us about how to understand what's possible when we fully honor the human dignity and create spaces for full human flourishing. And so it's this critical consciousness which is at a foundation, but that critical consciousness is directed through the narratives and the stories of our faith in a way that guides us towards God's beloved community.